Alright, let's talk about fucking panic attacks. Now, this model may not fit everyone, but I'm certain someone needs to hear this shit. So, first of all, know this. You are a fucking meat battery. I mean, literally, thoughts are electric. The fucking atoms in your body are 99% emptiness. And electrons, get it? Okay, when you experience trauma, that's a charge. Example, if you've been stuck with a fucking narcissist, or perhaps you grew up in a violent shithole, or you're on watch in an emergency rescue or protection field of work or situation, if so, then your ass has been getting trickle charged. And you've just been taking that shit on and holding the charge. Did you experience a traumatic accident, an act of violence, or like that? That's a fucking electrical surge without a damn power strip or breaker in between, and your ass has been overcharged. You are a fucking battery. Okay, so if we take on a charge and don't discharge it, it fucks us up. If you've suppressed your own fight or flight response, if you refuse to cry, scream, or shake, or fight or run, if you refuse to accept you're in an abusive relationship and marinated in that abuse, or perhaps you're in a shitty environment and you were just too young or too well trained to take on board that violence and danger is not fucking normal, then eventually that shit will catch up with you. What goes in must come out. Now, a lot of folks that start having panic attacks don't realize they're having fucking panic attacks because by virtue of them not allowing themselves to feel or express their own stress response, it's not in their paradigm that anything emotional or mental could possibly be making them feel like they're having a fucking heart attack or stroke or the fucking world is ending. So step one is figure it the fuck out. If you've called 911 and you went to the ER because you thought you were dying and they told you no, it's just a panic attack, then congratulations. Well fucking done. I salute you seriously because now you fucking know. That's called figuring it the fuck out. I suffered a massive panic attack every fucking day for a year and my dumbass never called 911 and I literally expected to drop fucking dead every single day. So don't be a dumbass like me. The sooner you figure it the fuck out, the sooner you hit stage 2. Okay, stage 2, acceptance. You realize that, yeah, the part of your wrinkly pink meat computer called the amygdala is responsible for keeping you safe. But an overcharged amygdala will start releasing the body's stored trauma and waves of stress hormones preparing for fight or flight. You can just be bebopping along, thinking happy thoughts and shit, and all of a sudden the fucking amygdala, who does not have a concept of time, releases stored energy from your meat battery, and suddenly you are real-time fucked up about a past event that never got discharged. And it's likely you don't even know what the fuck it is, aside from the fucked up terror your body and mind are going through. But anyway, understanding doesn't stop it, and we can very easily start to lean into the acceptance stage. Even though you still have fucking panic attacks, the relief of deep down knowing you're probably not fucking dying means that we can slip into a new paradigm, and we may fall into the trap of using it as an excuse because it's the most comforting fucking thing we can by default do for ourselves. Like this, oh, I'm so fucked up, but it's not my fault, it's panic or an anxiety disorder. And the things we can't do or won't let ourselves do or don't think we can do have a reason and excuse, a justification which is legit but can inspire you to stagnate in your own fucking stress hormones. Look, the transition from I'm fucking dying to oh I've got this fucking disorder to hang my terror hat on is such a night and day transition and relief that it can be very hard to see that we've adopted a new idea of who we are. I'm just fucked up so fuck it kind of attitude. Now if you can see that you are using this as a crutch or an excuse to just not bother trying anymore, then you can move to stage 3. Stage 3 is it's fuck this shit o'clock. It's an intense aspiration to not rest in the idea of a new fucked up me and that this is it forever. It's an I'm gonna fucking keep going and figure this shit the fuck out until I make a me that is at least fucking tolerable. And you go out and you start looking for some fucking information and help about how to release this shit. If you seek, you will fucking find. I mean, we've got all the information in the fucking world via a metal and glass rectangle in our damn pocket. You have to forge your willpower in the white-hot fire of terror and panic such that you gather enough momentum to break out of your own paradigm of fucked upness. You are a fucking meat battery. It has to be discharged. Find someone who specializes in it, but also go fucking scream or cry or shake, go run or hike, whatever healthy and beneficial thing you figure out in order to blow some of the foam off the top of your suffering. I promise you can do it. Now, if you're thinking, no, this motherfucker doesn't understand. I have a condition. I can't make it go away. I need to eat pills the rest of my life. This is who I am. That's fine. I'm not going to argue you out of stage 2. You can rest there as long as you need to. I'm not the fucking boss of you anyway, but hear this. It is something you can try to improve and ultimately beat. It takes time and will and work and help, and that shit's fucking hard, but it's also hard being your amygdala's bitch and never again knowing what it's like to feel safe. But I also can't possibly make a video to cover every person's experience or circumstance. All I know is my own dissected experience, and that's what I'm given. And it's not a memory of, oh, I was fucked and now I'm not. It's a real-time unfolding of unfucking. It's work. Do the work or don't. But I can say this. Your will, your own consciousness that is behind and unbound by your own dumbass transitory thoughts and opinions is ultimately powerful enough not to only to reshape who and how you are, but weave your reality at will. To literally bend time and space. That's what can be experienced on the other side of this suffering. You've got to make your mind your bitch, or you'll continue to be at the mercy of sporadic discharges of your meat battery. And maybe you like chest pains. I don't fucking know what you're into. Now, if you're having a panic attack, I made another video called Panic Attack Protocol to help you convince your amygdala to shut the fuck up. Watch it or don't, but I genuinely hope that this and that helps to alleviate your suffering. And I fucking promise it's doable, but that shit's up to you, so toodaloo.